Hello everybody. Yesterday, if you recall, I showed you the broad steps that I take when working with my clients. First of all, I help them get clarity about themselves and their situation. I help them put a strategy in place to handle their money, and then I help them build healthy habits that will help them go from pain in their money to pleasure. But you know what? That's talk. How would you like to see a real life example of how my coaching helped turn someone's financial pain into financial pleasure? Let me introduce you to Chris. Christopher Robinson came to me in a state of financial pain. He was hopeless. He had no emergency savings. He didn't know where to go. He was deep in debt, didn't have a real plan to pay it off. And he wanted to get married, but knew his current situation didn't allow for that. Well, Chris made the life-changing decision to invest in himself and start my coaching program, Accountability. What we did was we dug in right away. We got clarity on Chris's mental situation and how he could turn that around. We identified what his money personality was, and using that information, he knew how to make better financial decisions, and I knew how better to coach him. What did that do for him? Well, in short order, let me tell you. Chris now has his emergency fund in place. He, in short order, went out and increased his income by 50%, opening up a whole new world of possibilities for him. Where he was looking at being debt-free 5 years or more from now, he is now on track to be debt-free in 2 years or less. And I'm betting on the less, because we talked about some tweaks Chris could make that could cut that down to 1 year. I'm betting on Chris, and Chris is betting on himself because he now has the confidence, the skills, and the tools to be able to take control of his personal financial economy. Chris is now no longer in pain financially. He's experiencing financial pleasure. And that's what I do for my clients. If you're currently experiencing financial pain because you know you're making enough money, but you just don't know how to maximize it, and you're wondering why you don't have more to show for it. Maybe you're deep in debt. Maybe you've got a side hustle or a business that just isn't as productive as it needs to be. What are you going to do? Are you going to continue to get more of the same, and 6 months from now you're looking at the same or worse pain that you're currently getting? Or would you rather say 6 months from now, you can look back on this and say, look at where I came from, and you can be like Chris. Chris and his beautiful fiance Jade here are now looking at a whole new world together. You can experience the same change. All you have to do is DM clarity to me, or go to my website at intentionalmoneysolutions.com and book free time with me. And in short order, in as little as 15 minutes, I can show you clearly how you can put a plan in place that will turn your financial pain into one of pleasure. So, I leave it up to you. Are you going to continue to experience the pain, or are you going to take action to turn your pain into pleasure? I'm here waiting to help you, and I look forward to hearing from you.